All right, everybody, it's time for a quick update on the Impala. Let me first off by saying I suck at doing car projects on YouTube, apparently. So, since the last time we visited about the project, my friend Gil from Island Car Doctors and his two sons have come out a couple times and helped me work on the car. I have very limited time to mess with it right now between work and school and family and everything going on. So Gil came out, we diagnosed that the starter was bad, which is weird because it was turning over in Louisiana. So he pulled the starter off, went and had it rebuilt. That was a couple of weeks before we got back together, and we were able to get the starter put back on the car. And I'm gonna show some pictures here. Gil's son Michael came out and got the new gas tank installed, which finally came in. That was a whole thing, let me tell you. I had to cancel the order I placed in January from Hubbard's Impala parts, and from there I ordered a gas tank from Summit Racing. I had been waiting 5 months for Hubbard's, and the one from Summit, I ordered it on a Saturday and I had it on Thursday of the following week. So do your research before you order parts. I could have gotten this moved along a lot faster if I had. So the gas tank came in. I'm gonna insert some pictures here. My buddy Danny in Louisiana, when he tried to start the car, he told me, he said there's water in the gas is no good. I figured, it's been sitting a while, whatever. No, there's actually water in the gas, like legitimate liquid water, not just contamination. I put some in a bottle and poured it on the pavement, and it will not light with a lighter. So that was my first clue that something had gone awry. But from there, we got the starter on, car turns over now. We got the new gas tank on, new lines, new sending unit, new hangers. I ordered stainless steel hangers. I'll put up a couple of pictures of the new tank and the old tank for comparison. It was just easier to me not to mess with trying to clean the old tank out, especially knowing what was inside it. So we got all that done, and I'm gonna insert some videos here. We tried to get the car started. Tried is the operative phrase. It did start and it did run, kinda, you're gonna see. But the carburetor's junk. The crap that's in the gas tank, who knows how long, bad gas, water in the gas, ethanol gas, it just was shot. So Gil popped the carburetor off, he took it with him. I believe he got a rebuild kit for it yesterday. We're gonna get the carburetor rebuilt. I've got a video coming out here in a week or so. I changed the plugs, changed the fuel lines from the fuel pump to the carburetor, put a new filter in. So once the carburetor gets back here, the car should run. But we found something in the meantime. So the gas tank is going in. We're putting gas in the car. I said, let me just check the oil before we try to start it. That's, common sense. And if this is low on the dipstick and this is full on the dipstick, the oil was about this far up the dipstick. Not good. So we popped the drain plug out. I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't think the guy who had this car for the last 20 years ever changed the oil. Not once. So the oil starts to kind of plop out, is a good word. And again, I suck at YouTube. I didn't record any of this. It was 90 degrees out. It was pouring rain. We're under the little $300 Amazon tent that, by the way, needs a new cover already in South Florida. Enjoy that. So it's pouring rain. We're trying to get this job finished, and I didn't record any of this. So 2 or 3 globules of what used to be the engine oil comes out. And after that, about a gallon, maybe 2 gallons of water comes out. And then it proceeds to belch oil-like products for another half an hour. So we refilled it with oil, but I believe that this car was in a freshwater flood at some point. We know it didn't get as high as like the glove compartment because we've already gone through all the stuff in the glove box. It was all in good shape. So it wasn't a very high flood, but it had to have flooded. There would not be It's possible that there's a blown head gasket and there's water in the oil, yes. But what came out was clear water. The radiator has antifreeze in it. So I'm thinking between the water in the gas tank and the water in the engine that we have a flood car. It's my grandfather's car. If the guy had said, hey, the car went underwater, there was a street flood or whatever, I still would have bought it. Why do you have to lie about it? This guy said that he started this car every month. No. This car hasn't been started in more than a decade. So we did get the oil changed. I'm gonna flush the engine. I'm gonna change the oil 2-3 more times. And once we get the engine running, we're going to check the transmission and see what's up with that. So enjoy the couple of videos here of the car kind of trying to start, maybe. I don't know. It's thinking about it. It kind of runs, but it kind of doesn't. I was actually surprised it did as good as it did, knowing what we found in our adventures. So I'm going to throw in a couple of pictures of the old gas tank, the new gas tank, and enjoy. Thank you all for watching. Sorry I suck at YouTube. I want to burn the starter up.
Yeah. Go ahead, try it. Hold on. Go ahead, try it. Go ahead.
Ah, so close.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It wants to start.
Go. Go ahead.
I don't know what that is.
Hold on.
Not want to do it. Oh, it's out.
Go ahead. Try it again. Go ahead. Go ahead, try it. Go.
What's that?
Try it. Go ahead.
So close.
We gotta pull that carburetor off.